Tommy, where do you feel the run game is at? Obviously, with Jafar going down and other guys having to step up, where do you feel like you guys can have the run game at this weekend and the coming weeks?
I think we have a great group of running backs. All those guys run hard, run fast, play physical. And, after the Louisville game last week, we made some corrections. We know what we have to clean up, and we're really excited to get down and run the ball this week.
What makes Tony such a good back, and obviously the guy right now, what makes him so good?
He's just so physical. You guys see it, how the way Tony runs. He runs with his head down and not afraid of contact, which is awesome to block for.
Coach talked about needing some of the veterans to stand up. Did you guys take that as maybe a personal challenge? How different has the mentality been in last week and this week of practice so far?
I think whenever we ask people to stand up, we take it as a challenge, and that's what we did. You think about those guys before us in the O-line room, Q and Mike and Bars and Sam and Nick Martin and Ronnie, like all those guys, they were great leaders. So we kind of just looked at what they did, how they helped us, and see how we could do better as a group.
Go ahead.
With the weird week, playing on Monday, you got the off week, how much anticipation does that add to get back here in South Bend and play in front of your home fans?
I think it's been awesome for us because, like I said, we had stuff to clean up after Louisville. So we had an extra, week of practice to clean up that technique and really focus on ourselves and get ready for this week.
Was it frustrating that you didn't get to maybe after a performance that wasn't ideal to come back right away and showcase that you guys are better than what you showcased?
You can say both ways, but like I said, I think it was awesome to be able to come back and after that film and watch and work on what we need to work on and have another week of technique preparation like we did.
What was the main focus for you guys as a unit in that off week and now leading up to
just seeing stuff through uns and eyes and communicating up front.
Tommy, when you don't get to play at home for the first couple of weeks, you're week 3 of the college football season, you're finally at home. How excited are you guys to finally get out in front of that crowd again?
We're so excited. We have the best fans in the country. All of our families will be here. We're super pumped up to get in front of those guys this weekend.
Ian didn't have probably the performance he usually has. I think that's pretty fair to say that most people saw out there. What confidence you guys have in him that we'll see?
Nothing but confidence. Ian Book's the man. He's out there with confidence every day. We're really excited to work with him, and we love him. We love working with him every day.
Coach Kelly was mentioning that, to kind of what Adam was saying, that maybe the veterans were trying to do too much, that you guys were kind of pressing a little bit, like to overachieve a little bit. Did you sense that at all, and how do you fix that?
I definitely think there was a little bit of that. I think a lot of it's credit to the first game. Getting out there in an away game. The first away game was Texas. So I think just getting back to what we do as a group, and we really cleaned that up at practice, which was good.
Notre Dame has the record in the FBS right now for consecutive run plays without a fumble. How much pride do you take in that blocking for those guys?
It's the ball carriers, but it's the receivers blocking their guys. It's the linemen blocking guys. It's everyone getting to the ball. When the running back or quarterback has the ball, it's a unit effort, which we really pride on.
You mentioned a little bit about this earlier, but Notre Dame hasn't lost a home game in 11 games. Mm-hmm. How much of a home field advantage do you feel like you have?
Like I said, we have the best fans in the country. That cheering section is awesome. Our fans are awesome. It's such a pleasure to play in front of those people.
Coach Kelly said he wanted to be physical at the point of attack, wanted to run the football. How satisfying was it to have a 100-yard rusher in your first game, and how do you carry over that physicality now moving throughout the season?
I think it's just playing with the mindset of going out there and beating the guy in front of you. Clean up the mistakes we made and working on our technique this week, and it's gonna be a fun week this weekend.